Hello and welcome to News on Lugard TV. I'm Tosin to Luwaluju. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has called on citizens to take ownership of government projects in their communities to protect the facilities from misuse or vandalization and ensure their long-term sustainability. Governor Ododo made the call during the official commissioning of 80 revitalized primary healthcare centers across Kogi State, marking the first phase of a comprehensive PHC modernization project, which commenced in April 2024. Speaking at the event, the governor noted that the expansion of functional PHCs has significantly reduced the distance between healthcare facilities and the people, thereby improving access to quality and affordable healthcare services for residents across urban and rural communities. Governor Ododo emphasized his personal connection to the initiative, recalling that he personally benefited from primary healthcare services at a critical stage in his life, noting this experience has deepened his moral commitment to ensuring that every Kogi resident can access quality primary healthcare close to home. The governor expressed gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his unwavering support to Kogi State and for appointing several indigenes of the state to key federal positions. Governor Ododo also commended development partners and community stakeholders for their vital contributions towards the success of the state's healthcare revitalization program.
I want to beg all of us to please own this investment, protect it to serve our people. I want to beg all of us to please attend to our people with respect. Yes, we are not equal, and the figures are not equal, but let's see ourselves as one family. It is not everybody that can afford secondary level care. This is meant to serve our people. It has worked before and it will work again.
In his welcome address, the Executive Director of the Kogi State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Muazu Musa, described the initiative as a revolution in the state's primary healthcare system. He applauded the governor for providing the environment for healthcare transformation and acknowledged the support of partners such as the World Bank, WHO, UNICEF, the Impact Project, and the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency.
Maternal, infant, and child mortality rate will be brought down to the barest minimum. And with the effort of the federal and state governments ensuring the care that is needed, we are going to make sure that these centers are made habitable and very conducive. And that is why there is need for us to have stakeholder engagement meeting. The traditional institution, religious organization, and local community, and indeed everyone has a role to play to sustain the efforts to lasting primary healthcare service delivery in the state.
Also speaking, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Abdulaziz Adams, commended Governor Ododo's visionary leadership and described his investment in the primary healthcare sector as remarkable. It is disclosed that the revitalized healthcare centers will operate round the clock to ensure uninterrupted access to healthcare services.
The State Executive Director of the Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Muazu, has mentioned the components of a revitalized facility to include renovation of the structure, provision of residential accommodation, provision of borehole for constant water supply, provision of renewable energy in form of solar power generation, perimeter fencing, and security posts. Our expectations are that healthcare services in these facilities will run for 24 hours every day, which translates to available, consistent, efficient, and effective healthcare service delivery all time.
In his goodwill message, Executive Director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Muyi Aino, praised Governor Ododo for his proactive leadership, describing him as an embodiment of President Tinubu's vision for a healthy and productive Nigeria. Dr. Aino further announced that the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency will provide additional medical equipment and supplies to support the newly revitalized centers, commending the state government for doubling the number of PHCs that have received federal support.
Our own governor said that's not enough. He is going to flag it off himself. Thank you, Your Excellency. That report got back to us very quickly. It got back to Her Excellency, and she's very thankful and appreciative of that. You continue to show up for the health of Kogaites, and I dare say we have never had it this good, Your Excellency. You are an embodiment of a real translation of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's vision of high quality, equitable access to primary health care that people can trust.
Outstanding local government healthcare teams were recognized under the Leadership Challenge Awards for their contributions to the success of the state's health system. And that is it on News on Lugard TV. I'm Tosin Toluwaloju. Thank you for staying with us.